Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. On this channel we cut through the hype and the noise, and we give you the non-biased information you can use to hopefully capitalize on the biggest opportunity in history. I gotta tell you guys, I've been in crypto for about 2 years. Now I have a financial background. I bought my first foreign currency like in the 90s. I've flipped a lot of real estate. I've done a lot of things. And there is nothing, and I mean nothing, that has ever compared to the opportunity in crypto for the average person to change their financial future. And I truly believe that. Now, I do my research for me. This channel is a byproduct. Now, I'm going to give you as much alpha as I can, and this video is packed full of knowledge that I believe you need. And I'm going to tell you the portfolio that I would build right now, especially if you have a small amount of money. Now we're going to talk about like if you just have $1,000. I'm going to give you 5 projects. But if you have 10,000, it's the same thing, same percentages, or 100,000, or even a million. And I'm here to tell you guys, crypto is changing so fast. I can't hardly keep up. And I can promise you that I'm probably going to stack, 7 different portfolios in the next 2 years. That's how fast things are changing. Now I'm here for the money. And my portfolio that I stacked in the bear market was like Quant and H-Bar and Link and some really, really good projects. And they're doing well. But I'm here to tell you, as good as that portfolio is and was, it will not lead the bull run for gains. And I'm here to tell you that I see 2 things in crypto. You got influencers that are there to be influencers. They want to be huge crypto influencers, and they tell you what they want you. They tell you what you want to hear, and they don't do a lot of deep dives. And a lot of them flat out just make stuff up and lie to you, or give you half truths, and they never tell you the downside or the bad tokenomics about a project. Well, I don't do that on this channel. And if I have a superpower, that is, I know who to listen to. And it served me well my entire life. And the people I listen to in crypto are the who's who. We have access to some amazing people that are insiders. People like Alex Becker and Cal. I don't know Cal's last name. Virtual Bacon. Those are the guys I tend to listen to. There's about 8. And they really know crypto. They're extremely wealthy. A lot of them are developers. They have their own projects. They're angel investors or VCs. And the wealth of knowledge that they pass on to me and I pass on to you, I'm amazed. And the reason I started this channel, just so you know, is because I wish I would have ran into an Uncle Ray about 10 years ago so I could have got into crypto. So that's why I started this channel. I want to change lives, give back, and I promise you that everything I say on this channel has merit. Now, it's called the Crypto Bellwether for a reason. And if you know the definition of bellwether, basically it started in the 1300s. The ram, where you see where's the bell, it led the sheep to safety. Well, now it's progressed, and now a bellwether basically is someone that has insight and can see where things are going and points you in the right direction. Now that's what I'm going to start to really focus on in this bull run, because guys, I am not a video guy. This tech is not easy for me to do. My videos are always going to be simple, but here's what I do, just so you know. I'm full-time crypto and I spend countless hours doing deep dives once I find out information from some of the smartest people in crypto. Now I go do deep dives for 2, 3, 4, 7 hours sometimes. And I wish I was the type of guy that could organize all that and give it to you so it was real simple. I can't do it. But I do have a great understanding out once I come out of that rabbit hole. But I can't organize that. But I can point you in the right direction. And that's what I'm going to do in this video. And I promise you this is going to be an immense amount of alpha. Plus, it's going to be a great portfolio for anyone starting today. This will probably be a different conversation in a month or 2 months for sure, because hopefully these projects are going to rip. And that's another bit of alpha I can give you guys. Be very leery of people that keep pumping the same projects throughout this bull run. Because think about it, guys, and I'll use HBAR, one of my absolute favorite projects, and it's going to do immensely well. But I was stacking it 4 and 5 cents. So now it's at like 7 cents. Now it's still a great project for a, say, 10 to 15x. Maybe it gives you 25, but that's getting out there. I want to work with probabilities. And the probabilities say you want to look at AI, gaming, and gamify, and the new projects that are coming out that are ripping out of the gate that haven't experienced a bull run. Now, I am here to tell you, I truly believe that these 5 projects will outperform the entire top 100 projects easily. They have better market caps, and their technology or what they're trying to accomplish is probably better. Now this is not a utility bull run, guys. This is about hype, speculation, and adoption. And the big influencers, not the ones that are just trying to grow their channel, the ones that have projects and are normally developers that understand crypto, when they do a video and they're behind these projects, that alone almost guarantees, and there's no guarantee in crypto, and this is not financial advice, but these things are going to rip. So when you have someone like Alex Becker and Kyle, and they're going to do, say, 15 videos, and they have that whole group of influencers that are the insiders of crypto pushing the same top projects. They're not pushing these top projects like Solana, Avalanche, and XRP. Why is that? Because they're here for the money, just like I am. And those projects probably are not going to change your life. Now, guys, when I say something is better than another project, we're not talking about the tech or the founder or any of that. We're talking about if I put $10,000 in a project, at the end of the bull run, I'm going to have more money to show for it. That's all I care about. And that's what I want to bring you guys. Now, go ahead and hit that like button and let's get into it. Now, the first project is Neutron. I've done a video on it already. And guys, go there, dig around. I'm not even going to get into it, but basically it helps the ecosystem of Cosmos and Celestia. And by the way, here's some alpha. If you really want good gains on new projects, follow and work that Celestia ecosystem. There are a lot of amazing projects coming out of that ecosystem in this bull run. Neutron, that's the first one. The second one is Shido. Now, I did a video on this one as well. I own it. Well, I'm going to own all of these. But it's already doing well. And don't look at these projects, in my opinion, like, oh, well, they're already done a 10x or a 5x or whatever they've done. Guys, you got to understand these new projects can rip. They haven't experienced a bull run. I'll give you an example. Elliott, part of Nakamoto Games, and Neo Tokyo and Superverse, which is one of my great projects, and I could easily threw either one of those in this video. But what he was talking about was he bought Solana like in 2020 at like 2 cents. And long story short, he dumped all of it like at $2.50. But think about all the money he made, because he just didn't think that that thing could keep ripping. It ripped to $260. And his point to people in his video was, he's like, look, these horses that are coming out and they're outperforming all the other projects, they're just getting started. They're the horses you want to ride. Now, I'm not telling you to go dump your H-bar. I love it. And I'm going to stick to the reason I stacked it. But I'm not going to stack anymore. I'm going to stack these new horses, the new H-bars, the new XRPs, the new quants. They're going to rip. So, look, guys, all of crypto, as long as they're somewhat legit, and heck, they don't even have to be legit. Look at the meme coins. They're going to do well. But I'm looking at probabilities of giving me the most money. And that's what these projects are. And Shido is a project that is all world, and it has low market cap, and it's never experienced a bull run. This thing is going to melt faces. I truly believe that. Go check out Shido. Now, DELUM. I've been talking about DELUM when they were only selling nodes before they launched. If I knew how to run a node, I would have bought one. And the people that I pointed in that right direction that bought one are extremely happy. Go check out DELUM. In my opinion, it has to be in your portfolio. Maybe a little, maybe a lot. Now, Paid Network is the guy Kyle, and I don't know, well, I know his last name, I can't pronounce it, but Kyle is an immensely successful person in crypto. He's made a ton of money. He's been in it a long time. He used to work on DOT back in the day, and he has multiple projects that he's involved in. He is an insider of the Alex Becker and Elliott and all those guys, and his project is Paid Network. And they want it to be the #1 launch pad in all of crypto. And if you're looking for a good launch pad, guys, go check out Paid Network. Now, another project that is starting to pick up steam, and mark my words, all those influencers that don't do any research and they wait for something to start to rip and then they start to bring it to your attention, they're going to be talking about Inspect. And I'm one of the first people that brought it to people's attention like a month and a half ago. And this is like my 6th video talking about it. It is the layer 2 scaling solution for X. Go to X and surf around, guys, and look at that icon like this right here in the top left hand corner that is all through Twitter or X. And guys, it is growing. It is the ecosystem for crypto in X. And I'm not even going to get into it, but guys, this thing is going to explode, and I'm already seeing 4 or 5 different influencers start to talk about it. Like Alex Becker is, I'm not sure if he is an advisor or what, but he was talking about how he was going to be like one of the main people, like in the when you start looking up the who's who of people of Inspect, and it's going to show you who to follow, how to build communities. It's going to have its own wallet. It's got an app coming out. I could go on and on, but guys, go check out Inspect. It is going to just rip, and I'm telling you, mark my words. And again, not financial advice. These 5 projects, no matter how good the top 100 projects do from this day on, these 5 projects will outperform every single one of them, in my opinion. Now, I've got a bonus for you. Now, I don't know if you're aware of like Neo Tokyo. Neo Tokyo is basically all, and I mean like 95% of the who's who, the founders and the developers in gaming. Well, they got together, and if you buy one of their NFTs, you get the insight and an opportunity to buy things as they launch through their launch pad. Now think about it, guys. Every single one of those guys are developers that started that. There's a huge core, I don't know, maybe 75 power players of gaming. The problem is you got to spend like $30,000 to buy the NFT. We'll be buying those projects once they launch. But if you want to be on the inside and you don't have that $30,000, well, I got a new opportunity for you, and it's called Commonwealth. So go to joincommonwealth.xyz. You can buy one of their NFTs. It's the same model, and you're going to be able to have the inside opportunity that the VCs and the angel investors have on their new projects. I'm excited about that. I just uncovered it through Kyle, and I want to bring it to your attention. So go take a look at it. Let's think about it, guys. No matter how good a project does once it launches, no matter how good, those guys that got in early, they may have already experienced a 50 or 100x. And I know a lot of people are like, well, that's too late. Well, think about it, guys. Solana, Avalanche, XRP, all of the major projects that are in the top 100, they're up like 32,000x from the beginning. And people are still telling you they can change your life. And they may change your life if a 10x or a 15x or maybe somehow a 20x does that. But these projects, they're way beyond that. And if those projects do a 20x, these will probably double it and then some, in my opinion. Anyway, guys, I hope that this is a lot of alpha for you. But look, no matter what project it is, once this bull run starts and you're halfway through the bull run, you're not going to be buying these projects. You know, you're not going to be buying the top 10 that are there now. And no matter what, guys, just the law of large numbers. Once a project gets into, say, the top 15 for sure, they can't go but so high. And don't let anyone tell you that market cap doesn't matter. You know what doesn't matter is price. Who cares? Price does not matter. It doesn't matter if a token's 2 cents or $200 or $2,000. It's about the market cap. Let's think about it, guys. If you got 100,000 or let's say $100 million market cap or $50 million market cap, for it to do, it can do like a 50x before it gets to, say, the evaluation of a Matic or an XRP. So think about it. For a top 10 crypto that, say, has a $30 billion market cap, for it to just double, it has to have a $30 billion flood into that ecosystem. That's a big, big ask. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And if you need some help with coaching, I'll leave a link down below. You need to get a game plan. Build out a portfolio. Understand what you want to stack. Understand what you're going to do once you stack that project. And please, guys, remember, take your profits or you'll become the profits. And the real reason you got to go ahead and get a plan, whether it's with me or someone else, or you can organize your portfolio by yourself, once you stack that project, you need a game plan of how to take profits. Because once that FOMO starts, you're not going to want to take profits, and people are going to tell you you're crazy. And maybe you've done a 10x or a 15x. Think about that, guys. That's the opportunity we have. You turn 10,000 into 100, 150, and everyone is going to be telling you, man, you're getting a Lambo, you get a private island, this thing's not going to stop, Bitcoin's going to go to 250,000. Well, 9 out of 10, probably 9.9 out of all the people that come to me for crypto coaching, has been through three bull runs or 2 bull runs or at least one, and their wallet exploded and they rode it all the way back down, and I don't want that to happen to you. So guys, get a game plan and take profits, and don't set a profit way out in the, after it makes an all-time high you'll start selling. What if it doesn't? I can name 100 projects that didn't, and I don't want that to happen to you. So when the market starts to take off, guys, start peeling those profits at like a 3 or 4x. Take your initial investment out. Every time it does another 2 or 3x, take a big chunk out of it. Because guys, I know this for sure. There are no guarantees in crypto except probably this one. We are all going to leave money on the table and give back a percent of our gains. So if you make $1 million, are you going to hold on to it? Well, if you take that $1 million, you have it. And yeah, maybe it would have turned into 2 million or even 3. Maybe you turn 1,000 into 100,000. But it's not 100,000 until you've taken that profit. And here's another thing that I understand, and I want you to understand, is that I can almost promise you, and again, it's not financial advice, guys, but all during this bull run, you are going to wish you had dry powder, because no matter which project, like these projects I'm talking about, and you can tell I'm excited, they're going to do immensely well. But then there's going to be other projects come out next month, the month after, the month after, the month after, and they're just going to rip. So guys, get a game plan. Anyway, I'm going to bring you as much alpha on this channel as I can. I'm just going to point you in the right direction. And guys, please do your own research. Verify what I say. Verify what everyone says. And verifying is not going to other influencers that tell you what you want to hear. And you go, well, this guy said this and this guy backed it up and so did this one. That's not how it works. Go to the website. Compare projects to each other. But the number one focus, guys, in my opinion, is AI, gaming, and GambleFi. That is the area that is going to rip. Some of these meme coins can change your life. But one thing I've already learned, because I had zero interest in meme coins until I got a different understanding through like Pepe and Bonk. Guys, meme coins go down probably faster than they go up. So when you see one of those ripping, man, start peeling those profits. Heck, if not, dump all of it immediately. You're going to see spikes. You might see a 20x in a day, and the next day it's over. Comes all the way back. Because here's what I've learned, guys. I've put on like 30 or 40 trades just this weekend. I'm exhausted, but I wanted to bring you this alpha video. People use leverage. These big boys use leverage, guys. So when you take, say, $100,000 and you do 20x leverage, they can jump in, and if they catch a 1x or 2x or 3x, right, just a small move. Well, that's not a small move, but think about it. If you catch a 3x on 20x leverage, guys, that is a 60x in a matter of minutes or hours. So that's why you see these things crash so far. And you're like, wow, they're just getting started. Because you're looking at it probably through your eyes. That, you're like, wow, I stacked this thing and I'm going to hold it and hold it and hold it. They don't play that game. Guys, that's not the game. Please, take your profits. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you. Hit that like button. Share with like-minded people. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And either way, come back and be part of this community. Take care, guys.